videos ago, I mentioned to you that I had a psychic reading done recently, and I asked you guys if you would want a video of me going more in depth about my reading because my friend Alex, or A-Dubs, just did a video like that, and I got such a positive response from you guys saying you would love to see that. So this is going to be my psychic experience. Now, before I get into this video, super quick, I just wanted to say I have had psychic readings done before. This wasn't my first time, and I definitely like to do my research when I'm going anywhere, so I put into Yelp like psychic readings because Alex wanted to go and get one when she was here, and we went to a close place that the lady had all 5-star, like full star ratings. So I definitely tried to go to like more legitimate places. It's completely up to you if you want to, you know, believe in psychics and all of that kind of stuff. I personally have really liked the readings that I've had done before, so I always like going to get readings. Like occasionally it's just something that's fun for me, so interesting, and I really have had stuff told to me that isn't so general, and I'm excited to tell you guys a lot of what she told me. First of all, there was a couple different types of readings, but we got tarot card readings. It was the more expensive reading, but you got to have her just tell you about your past, present, and future really in detail, and then also you could ask questions at the end to her. It was the longest and most detailed reading I've ever had. I think she talked to all of us for at least 20 to 25 minutes. One of the first things she told me was that I am a giver and that I give too much of myself to people and that I need to stop doing that so much with people who don't deserve it. Probably the most interesting part of my reading is she told me about my future marriage and like children. I've never had a psychic tell me anything like that. She was like, boys in the past that you've been with, like, they don't get you. She literally said guys don't get you, and she told me that this fall I am going to meet the one, like the special one. She told me that he is going to be the one that I marry and that I'm gonna get married within 4 years, which is insane. I told her, I looked at her and I was like, I don't want to get married. That marriage and children is so far away that I can't even fathom thinking about that kind of stuff right now. And she's like, nope, like you're gonna find the one and he's gonna be the one that you marry. So I don't know, guys, I'm not basing my life around it or anything, but it was really cool to hear. And she didn't tell something like that to all of us, so that was cool. She also told me that I am going to have one child when I am married with my husband, and that it is going to be a boy, and that'll be the only kid that I have. So that was also really interesting to hear because I'm definitely not the type that wants a lot of kids at all. I didn't even know if I want kids like in general, but I guess I'm having, you know, one boy according to her. And maybe that's completely crazy and out there, but that is what I was told, and it was just interesting information to hear. So we will see. We will see. Waiting around for this fall. She told me that I would succeed in the medical field, which is interesting because I've never really considered that at all. I used to want to be a neonatal nurse, but I guess, you know, maybe later in life or something I could possibly head in that direction. She said that I am going to move this year and that I'm going to be very happy with where I'm moving. Like there's going to be big changes in my, you know, like home sector of my life or whatever, and that's definitely true because Megan and I's lease is going to be up like early this summer. We are planning on moving, and there's kind of like a big plan with all of that will, you know, hopefully turn out and everything, but it's definitely in the plans to move to a house this year. That was cool to hear that she said that we would be really happy with it. She mentioned to me that something that I had been doing for a while was coming to a close and that it was almost done, and then I was like, oh, well, I'm in school right now, and she was like, yep, you're finishing school and you're really happy about it and you're going to be so like happy when you're done, and just like basically just that I'm gonna be finishing school and feeling good about life. She told me that she really saw that there was a female, that some like negative person that's a girl is going to try and come back into my life, and I shouldn't let them because they're not good for me and they're not gonna like benefit me. And I really couldn't think of who it was because all of my girlfriends are just so like not like that at all. She's gonna tell you like the good and the bad. Like she gave me a few warnings about things. Something she told me that I really kind of understood was that the universe is bringing good and bad people into my life like at all times, and that's just kind of happening to me because I'm young, and it's showing me that I shouldn't be, you know, so naive and think that everyone is a good person and that everyone is good for me. Well, I think that some people are, you know, like have great intentions and are really good for me, they might turn out to be not, and that's just like a lesson that the universe is kind of teaching me and a part of being young, which makes sense when I think about certain people that I've gotten close with. So obviously I told you that she said that this fall that I was going to meet the one, and so I asked her, I was like, so like what should I do until the fall time? And she was like, you know, just have fun. Like I definitely think you're gonna be kind of like dating people and like seeing people a little bit, but like that nothing is going to be serious until the fall when I meet the one. So have you heard, like I'm meeting my husband this fall. Have you heard? She told me that in April of this year is when I'm gonna start traveling like a ton and just kind of like living more freely. She told me that I was gonna travel a lot this year, that I was really gonna like focus this year on finding myself, and I think that's really cool. She said I might travel alone, and it's also interesting that she said April because that is, you know, when I'll be done with school and when I'll be able to do, you know, some more traveling. And then she said that at like the end of this year that my family ties, I'll be like really bonded to my family and feel really close to my family. So yeah, those are the main things. She did tell me some other things that are like, I don't know, a bit more personal or just that don't really make sense to like talk about, I guess, because they involve like a lot of explaining, but she gave me a really in-depth reading. Like this isn't all that she told me. I think it's a cool experience. Like if it's something that you're interested in, type in Yelp just like psychic readings and just find like a 4 or 5 star place like near you and go and see how it is, you know what I mean? Like if you want to do it. I definitely plan on getting more readings. I've gotten palm readings, I've gotten tarot card readings, maybe like one other type of reading, I don't know, but this is the best reading that I've ever had and the longest, as I told you guys. Let me know your thoughts. Like I'm obviously not basing my life and my year around any of this stuff, but she also talks about stuff that I didn't really talk about from like my past and present that's going on like right now that I really think it's cool that she can just pick up off of. This was the first time I ever met this woman. She didn't ask me a ton of questions. Like it was just literally like a sitting down and like she tells you what she feels. That is my psychic experience video. Brainstorming this video and like doing this video made me think of I could do other videos that are like my blank experience type videos, and I was thinking of doing a Tinder experience video. Yes, I use Tinder. If you want to see that, give this video a big thumbs up and I can do that like very soon for you guys, because honestly I think that would just be a really fun video to do because I definitely have a lot to say. I hope you guys enjoyed. I love you so much and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye.